aches from exercising. I remember when running, particularly, no matter how long I'd run, you know how practiced I was. Not that I ever was a really good runner, but at the very least I could do sort of 5 kilometers run, that kind of thing. I'd still, every time I'd start, it would feel bad. It would sort of ache that little bit. But the thing is, I could only recognize what specific ache that was after running for a while, because then I could tell that ache from, oh, this is just the getting started ache, and before you know it, that'll be gone and it'll feel great to run. From the ache that says, hey, your knee kind of hurts, you need to stop running now and give it rest. It really is very specific. See, Hothor, I think you're the cleverest of all. Just avoid the issues by staying home and playing video games. Like a pro. Hothor, I'm kind of scared of that link you posted now. Come on, Roach. You don't mind dying by being weak? You're too weak to protect your future wife? Yeah, that does, well, how we call it, reprioritizes things, right? Wait, what is that? Oh, hello?
Slow now, whoa.
Not now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet?
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim
white
the waters
whale?
of Skellige.
Are you kidding me?
Been waiting for this my whole life.
Future wives have a sci-fi sound to it. Potential wife isn't any better. Well, yeah, technically she's a potential wife. Until, that potency has been put into actual action.
What's this whale about?
That sounded
Used to
weird.
appear when spectres descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath, and an icy monster devours an
Icy
isle.
monster? What? Is
Be the
that out of
first
time?
bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Never mind.
Ithilien prophecy, eh?
Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing too. Elsewise they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Hello. Avend.
Avend.
What?
I... Just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Beautiful.
Research?
Oh, yeah, I'm writing an adventure novel.
Writing an adventure novel. Gathering material for it.
Mean to write up the coming of the White Fleet? Prime idea. Mayhaps you could use my translation of the Song of Gilban and Dillion.
Gladly, gladly. So where's this cavern?
Gotta sail east from Kertrolda. Cavern's in a cove, only accessible from the sea.
So long, and good luck with the white whale.
Wow, how
It'll show
cruel is that?
today. I'm sure of it.
How cruel is that? I've waited my whole life to see this whale. That is amazing. Oh, good. We can just go to Erenbjorn. Whoop. Come on, girl. Be a man.
Something I've always wondered. What are you, Richard?
There we go. Perfect. A conceptual? Well, you know, Netherlands, conceptual is more like, are you designing her? Are you building her? Or, no, technically, conceptual, if you go by the philosophical state, would be like a platonic ideal. As in, there is the concept of a wife. It just doesn't have any, you cannot recognize it as a physical form.
Come closer, stranger.
Just don't go
The
for
old,
extra close.
this is not a triangle, this is an instance of a triangle.
Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me in the back.
You've something of a persecution complex.
You needn't come with us.
I hadn't intended it.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avalok's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avalok mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't
Oh,
you think?
absolutely. Yeah, sufficiently.
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstones on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea.
Oi, where's she going?
Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I'll explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri.
Mostly Zoliol. Isn't that funny? Just so
We'll
many
wait
fake
there.
outs. Indeed, just so many. Okay, this is the final combat. By the way, could you collect 10 bear asses?
Oh, careful, nosy sot.
Ah, battle preparation. So I could skip on with that quest. Fine. I'll do the new quests first. I mean, anything to get to level 34, right? Let's see. Child of the Elder Blood. Perfect. What's the stats of Radovid in my game? Dead, Zoliol. Should be dead. Should be dead. Did we? I mean, did we directly kill him? I think we did, right? Yeah, we directly killed him, I think. Yep. Because I was thinking, did we kill him or did we arrange him to be killed or would he be killed later? But I think we killed him directly, yeah. Oh, yes, I now remember, on the bridge. Yep. We didn't kill him personally, but who was it again that stabbed him? Wasn't that Vess? No, it wasn't Vess. Now I remember.
This is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now, this is no time to get soppy.
Yeah, Dijkstra unfortunately had to die. All he needed to
So,
know.
Any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
Philippa,
It's a highly
yes.
complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Did he take a head off? No, that would be Letho's job.
We've awoken the sentry.
Wait, what? Oh, you're kidding me. 2 golems. Do they fall under relict? It wouldn't be. Would they be Elementa? Okay. Dimeritium and Elementa. Fine. No problem there. And we'll get our Dimeritium bombs up. other one's gonna be spawning as soon as I get that one done, right? Yeah. Quen might be good. Whoa. Hold on. Siri, pull your weight, thank you. Okay, let's, there we go, Erden. Slowing down slow things. My favorite game. There we go. Don't like the magic so much in Witcher 3, it's so game-ish. Yeah, it does seem a little bit different from the descriptions in the books. Yeah, I can understand it being... Really, Geralt? I can understand it being gamified, though. Okay. Let's have a look here. Oh.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
That's not creepy
That's not
at all.
me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avalok's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
The books was initially used as parody from other narratives used magic for.
Look, Geralt.
Wait, what? Talk to Yennefer. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at there, though.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth.
Yennefer, where are you, lady? Hi there, darling.
It seems someone was literally just here.
An assistant, maybe? Oh, we know Avalok's on the ship.
Avalok's on the ship. We know that.
What if he's not?
Stop. A distillate? Smells like...
Verbena.
Aha.
Aha, what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Finally.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
Narrative duct tape for the series. Yeah, you know what, Halthor? I'm actually kind of fine with that when stories use that, where it's basically just like, look, it's magic, don't think about it. It's kind of like in the Discworld series of Terry Pratchett. He just wrote it and he explicitly said, I don't want the Lord of the Rings map at the start of the books. Just, it doesn't really matter.
Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
And I really like that, where he just, said, some things are not logically or internally consistent because this book is a bunch of jokes. And I appreciate it when they just, approach it like that. A wizard did it. Yeah, pretty much.
Yen.
Okay. The entire genetic history of Ciri, no doubt.
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avalok has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
Only analyzed? Yeah.
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing
Yeah,
back
he'll be
and observing
manipulating.
how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Liar. Let's look at his notes.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods, he spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here later that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what
Makes
exactly?
sense.
That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avalok never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
That's interesting. It's kind of reminiscent of Dune, isn't it? Where the Bene Gesserit tried to create the Kwisatz Haderach in Paul Atreides. Or at least, not Paul Atreides, actually. What's it again? His mother was supposed to have born a daughter, and then that son was supposed to have been the Kwisatz Haderach. But because Jessica loved Duke Leto so much, she bore him a son.
What is there? Beyond the door.
Even though, interestingly enough, it ended up being Paul's son, Leto, who ended up being
Mirror
stronger
standard.
than he was.
Might have expected a hidden portal. Elves sure know their fragrances.
So somebody's just beyond the door, eh? Well, well, well.
Let's see what Avalok's really planning.
Hello, hello. What's all this then?
How did you get in here?
Who's that? Okay, rather than say who are you, because we broke in here, maybe let's start just politely. They're saying, oh, visual magic looks weird, that's when Lord of the Rings mostly see Gandalf do use staff to shine a magic light. Well, not just that though, Holter, but in the books as well, Gandalf explains that magic shouldn't be used for everything. He never was sort of a fireball, fireball shooting kind of guy.
We mean you no harm.
I care not at all why you're here. Get out.
Oh, you're gonna recognize her, right?
You. I remember you. From Tir na Liar.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avalok you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
For example?
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle.
Oh, pure blood nonsense.
But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task. What task? Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
The expressions on these faces are so good.
It's
just
incredible
spot
how
on.
those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way. She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating. Another word, and I'll... What?
Oh,
You're
Hawthor.
changing.
You're protective like a
She
father of
must
Ciri,
do
aren't
what
you?
she must. then Avalach will finally be free of her.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Oh, this is a difficult one. She's probably lying, but it also underscores indeed the other thing. Yeah, isn't that great? The girl just yawns. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Avalach.
Avalok means that much to you.
What's that got to do with anything? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Oh, Siri. Look, Ian, I tried. Now both of them are angry at me. Ugh. It's not easy being Geralt.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Go for it. What? No, calm down.
Calm down. The elf was right.
Aren't you supposed to cheer me up?
You carry Laura's gene. Nothing you can do about it. Inherited her talent and her power, too. That she-elf would give up a century of her life to be you.
Certainly didn't seem so.
You were born with a great gift, and only you can decide how to use it.
What's that?
I wouldn't just get a
A
random
necklace.
wizard's amulet.
Laura Doran's.
It's beautiful. But
Yours to wear.
You are a descendant, I suppose.
let's go. I'm sick of this place.
Hold up, fellas. I kind of want to loot the room. Hawthor, you wanted me to tell her to level the place, right? You wanted to see the mass destruction that Ciri did. Hello. Tales and legends about humans, eh? Something about removing a curse? Okay. I don't know whether it's now Unobula or Zunobulax, but thank you very much for that follow. Glad you're liking what you're seeing here. Okay, it doesn't seem to be directly relevant to the quest right now. Let's have a look. She needed some fun? I suppose so, but you know, to teach her that destruction equals fun seems like a dangerous thing to somebody with the powers that Ciri has. Fantastic scene. I suppose so, but you know, Hawthor, you have to be a responsible father. Teach her to vent her anger in safe ways rather than violent ways. She can bring about the apocalypse, you know.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like...
Aww.
What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Wow, Zoil. Wow.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
I'll go with you.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjall?
I
Okay,
can.
Hothar, I'll wait for the credits. And I'd be very
Let's do
interested to
this.
see what
Come back
you have
soon,
to say about
all
it.
right?
Mm. See you.
But yeah, Zoliel, I'd much rather go, hey, don't trash the place. Let's go out and, I don't know, you can go write death metal lyrics. I don't know.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank
One
you for
more
coming.
level.
I detest graveyards, especially wandering around.
Papato, these dialogue options with Siri, let's look together. Should be a little bit more informative, unless you don't mind reloading. Yeah, I get what you mean, yeah. Sometimes a
Let's
little
look
bit
around
guessy.
together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjall has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body.
She looks so
What
much
could it
older
become
now
of it?
suddenly. That
They
look.
didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village. There's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by
Oh,
Black
really?
Crabs pick at their bones at night.
Oh, absolutely, Netron. That's why it's important for her to, learn a way to vent her aggression without, being so dogmatic about it. Poor Skjall. It's the fur collar, exactly, so we all. That really brings out the anger.
What are you doing?
What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjall.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
Yeah, your laws don't bind us.
We're not bound by them.
Aye, and you've clearly no respect for our customs either.
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Skjall saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
According
What
to
would the
Hothar, that's
spectres
just
be
as,
wanting of some
Skellig
lass
away.
who-
I am not some lass, and anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves. Well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjall now.
That's all he needs. Oh yeah, no, I'm with Hothar. I very much enjoy
We were
indeed
right
how the
to
game
come.
handles Ciri. Just the choices, the
deeply
development.
troubled.
It's
No
very good.
idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Oh, Hothar, that I can understand. That would be a fun scene. Look at that face. Basically, I'm just taking this as in, what if Ciri were my daughter? What would I want my own daughter to sort of learn how to deal with it? And like in that case, clearly that's an image where she's disgusted by what's being done to her. She feels powerless. She feels manipulated. She's basically seeing the face of someone who dehumanizes her. Directly that. And, that's exactly, if I think, what if I were that old, I had that daughter, what would I want her to learn? That's why I make those decisions, and that's what I like. That's why I'm completely with you, Hothar, actually, in saying I like how the game handles Ciri, because it just basically picks a couple of moments and asks you, so, you're a parent right now, what would you do? And I like that.
Back to the boat.
Mm.